plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Jose Peraza come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Runner goes, and it's fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. He's running again to the left side, but it's well fouled. Ready on 0-2. Running yet again for second. Fourth. He's under it, no problem. One away. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. And to the plate, Kevin Pillar. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
From the stretch. Runner on first with 2 away. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-1. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Wow, D-Row, this one has to sting. Couldn't quite get it done, and thus they drop another game behind a team already above them in the division race.
Yeah, this is certainly the games that you have to find a way to win if you want to move up in the standings, especially if you have a chance in the late innings. The good news is the season is still pretty young, and they're going to have a lot more chances like this as the campaign rolls on.
Both Sox have put together a strong campaign so far this year. For more on that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, in the face of media skepticism all along the way, this team has now exceeded expectations for about a half a season, and the rest of the league is taking notice. There will still be plenty of doubters just waiting for them to falter so they can say, "I told you so." But these players say that only motivates them more, and that as long as they have their fans and each other, they're good.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the land. on J.D. Martinez. He's set and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Hayward. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Cubs 2. Ryan Brazier is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 70,
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Bodie.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here's another 0-2. Grounded to the right. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. In there for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Fouled away. Bodie on second, Happ at first, 2 out in the inning. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Verdugo backing up on it. And he gets there, as he had a lot of ground to cover that time. Kyle Ryan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Next up for the Red Sox, Mitch Moreland. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 1 for 2. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Ryan is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
So here's Michael Chavis now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The pitch. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. 1 out, nobody on. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. But he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Bouncer to the left side. Baez fields it cleanly. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Digging in, Christian Vasquez. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Hit hard back up the middle. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 5-2.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Jose Peraza will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Now the double steal is on here. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the stretch.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Verdugo rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score, and they lead now by 4. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Red Sox are out in front, 6-2. Josh Taylor will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Jose Peraza will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in, the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 home. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right to him. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Albert Almora will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. Chalk up another mark in the W column, and an already pretty good record gets 1 win better.
Yeah, this team is well positioned as we near the All-Star break. They haven't been outright dominant, but they've made a real good case that they are a team to be reckoned with in this race.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing what they do in the second half. Going to be a real interesting club to follow.